life arose spontaneously on the Earth, so it must be possible for life to appear on other suitable planets, of which there seem to be a large number in the galaxy. But we don't know how life first appeared. We have two pieces of observational evidence on the probability of life appearing. The first is that we have fossils about the 3.5 billion years ago. The Earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago, and was probably too hot for about the first half-billion years. So life appeared on Earth within half a billion years of it being possible, which is short compared to the 10 billion year lifetime of a planet of Earth type. This suggests that the probability of life appearing is reasonably high. If it was very low, one would have expected it to take most of the 10 billion years available.
Good afternoon, citizens of Tetris. It's your old pal, Van Dweller, and we are back with more classic Tetris Monthly Masters event for August 2026 here on August 32nd. So we are getting this all done within the month of August, which is amazing. So we're making a lot of progress. Let's show you where we are at. Well, we've got a full top 16. That's not in question. We've got all that. We are deep into our final phases. Cole is sitting there waiting in the top 8. And what's he waiting for? Well, he is waiting for the result of Cobra versus Lokenze in the pink bracket. And that is what we're going to do. And then we will do the ensuing match between Cole and the winner of that. And that will determine the third of our 4 semifinalists. So that is what is on offer right now. Cobra, Lokenze, Cole, one winner, goes to the semifinals. That is what we are doing. 2 matches. Okay, let's take a look at the rules. There they are. The rules say that this is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System and NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator consoles as long as the game mechanics appearance and statistics are modified. They can use any controllers as long as no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether electronic or mechanical, biological turbo only. Oh my god. Stumbling over the rules. It's over, guys. I'm cooked. How do I stumble over the rules? I've done it 1,000 times. I am cooked. Anyway, these matches will be best of 5. First player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. Level 18 starts all the way through level 39. Super kill screen should be turned on. Score uncapped, of course. Same piece sets will be used. They will be re-rolled in between each game of the match. Players should not receive any advice while they are playing a match, and they should not pause while they are playing a match. And if they do experience tech issues, well, they should just keep playing, right? So problems with OBS, camera capture, PC, whatever. Just keep playing, and I will figure it out. The winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool. It stands right now at $359.11. $359.11 is where we are at. We're looking to get to $2,000 so we can pay our top 8. We got a big long streak of getting to $2,000 every single month, and we're trying to start a new streak of that so we can pay our top 8. We are a far way away, so if you want to help us out, get that prize pool up. We can pay our top 8. We want to bring our players back. We want to reward them for all the time that they spend practicing and training and scheduling with our beautiful schedulers and showing up on time and doing the stencil and enduring me. That's probably like the worst part. So if you want this event to keep happening, you want the players to keep coming back, the way that you can signal that is by contributing to the prize pool. Use that Match Reno command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. I will put it in for you on both. Thank you, Harks, for putting it into the Twitch, but I have to put it in again for YouTube. So thank you to those of you who have contributed so far, who will contribute, who want to contribute but can't because I don't know what reasons, whatever, economy. It's a thing. It's in everybody, even Tetris. So anyway, thanks again to everybody who has contributed. So we are that's how to support the players. And if you want to support the channel, that's something you could do by going to patreon.com/monthly Tetris, making ongoing pledge support, keeps the channel going, just like the people on this side have done. People like Scott Gray, Jay in the Window, Cannon, Tacky, Mandelsberger, Red Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy, Dan, Kim, M, Cat, Kit, Javanti, Jason, Sunny, and Mila, and everybody else on this slide. Now, there's a lot of different ways to support us. Patreon's a good one. You can use that support command to find other ways, both recurring and one-time ways. If you're watching on YouTube, do a super chat, do a sticker, join the channel as a member, gift a channel membership, or even gift multiple channel memberships. If you're on Twitch, kick in some bits for your old pal Van Dweller. Subscribe to the channel, gift a subscription to the channel, gift multiple subscriptions to the channels. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, it's a no-brainer. You have an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice on a monthly basis. But here's the thing. If you don't use it in a given calendar month, it's gone. You lose it. So don't lose it, right? And remember, you have to manually renew it. Just because you did it one time and you go, oh, well, I'm good, right? It'll just renew. No, it does not. You have to manually do it every single month. So don't forget to do it. And listen, do you have to do it for us every time? Yeah, you do. You actually do. So don't miss your opportunity to do it. All right, let's go ahead and get our players all lined up and ready to go. They are warming up for you. Let's get these individuals going. There's one individual. Here's another individual. And what are we on here? Lokenze, are you on? Are you streaming? You should be online. All right. Well, I will go take a look at that while let me set up Cobra first, and maybe it'll kick in or something. Cobra got some new digs. Cobra's living in like a penthouse now. What is going? Look at this. Cobra's like Cobra's in like the top floor, some building. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at this beautiful place. He's in a deluxe apartment in the sky. What do we think of this stencil? Let's see. Oh, I knew it. Oh. You're actually in a basement? Why does it look like you're in a big apartment? Like a tall apartment. Outside the window, it looks like a skyscraper or something. All right. Well, we got to fix this stencil. There we go. This is problematic. Very problematic. All right. Let me reset it. Maybe it's not Cobra's fault. He's in a basement now. All right. Well, yeah, it is Cobra's fault. All right, let's go. Excuse me. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. All right. That's not the worst in that direction. And then heights. All right. That'll do. Okay, now Lokenze time. Let's see. How's Lokenze? Let's see. We'll refresh this. All right, there we go. Now, how do we think stencil is over there? We don't know. See, I got to create a menu stencil. But that'll be very challenging because everyone's got their own menu. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, perfect. Aren't you guys friends? Can't you Lokenze, can't you influence your good friend Cobra? Oh wait, it's because I already did yours. Wait, let's see how far yours is off on its own. Oh no, it's perfect. Yours is perfect. Yours is perfect on its own. I did not have to adjust Lokenze's at all. A plus 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 plus. Perfect stencils are for nerds? Yeah, well, I mean, you're playing in a Tetris tournament, bruh. Okay, let's go ahead and give these players one final refresh. Just make sure that they're lined up. We'll go ahead and drop some pieces too. And yeah, we are all watching it. That's right. That music means it's time to go. So Lokenze, that music is, as far as this stream goes, this music is God. Okay, like that music means it is time. So as soon as you hear that music, you should not be warming up anymore. You should be entering seeds. Yes, happy August 32nd, Zook. Zook. All right, checking them seeds. B67. Yes, B the 67. 196. Game number one, Lokenze and Cobra. The winner goes to the top 8 to face Cole Bucket 2 for a shot at the semifinals. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tetris. There it is. Okay, good. All right, LSLL. LSLL, guys. It's hilarious. I don't know why that's funny to me. It's probably the early onset dementia. Anyway, yeah, on the left side of your screen, it is Cobra seed number 6 from the United States of America. Cobra got a top 6 seed, which puts him in the top 8, which means this is his, oh boy, I don't want to say Corian bar, but the double flip of the bar. You guys have sullied my pure soul. You know, I wanted to say Corian bar, and I never want to say that because Corian is a major legend, and it would be terribly insulting to use that. But you know what I mean. Anyway, Cobra, seed number 6, got a top 8 spot. That means this match is his first one in August tournament, happening here on August 32nd. He is the 13th ranked Tetris player in the world. PB of 8.60 million, qualified in with a 1.592, just under a rollover qualifier. 96,000 here for Cobra, 95 for Lokenze. So Cobra got a 2-round bye, starting off here in the round of 16. This is his 19th appearance in the Masters event. His best finish, yeah, it was this year. It was January. He was a runner-up in January of 2026. He's also got one other semifinals appearance. That was during that insane Blue Scooty run, right? So anyway, 19th appearance overall. He's played at a bunch of other events as well, like Stupid Tetris Monthly. He's played in CTWC Gold Bracket 3 times the last 3 years. You've seen him at regionals in Stillwater, Oklahoma, Houston, Toronto, bunch of other places. Cobra. Oh, and also, yeah, lower tier wins. Yeah, a community tournament tier 5. I didn't know that Cobra won a tier 5. Is that right? And a tier 4 and a hopeful circuit. And a challenger circuit, the last challenger circuit ever to have been held. Maybe there'll be another one in the very near future. We don't know. You know, when our Age of Bronze collapses, the challenger circuit will come back. All right, 222 for Cobra, 280 for Lokenze. So on the right side, it is Lokenze. Seed number 11. Lokenze got a 1-round bye and then defeated Worldo in a sweep in round 2. And is the 23rd ranked player in the world according to the Premier Poll, which you can find over at premierpoll.com. Premier with an E at the end, so it's more like Premiere. Premiere. But anyway, this is Lokenze's 4th appearance in the Masters event. Has made it to the top 16 before. The last time was in December of 2025. So if they can get to the top 8, this would be the first time. We've seen Lokenze at regionals like Iberia. Or they took first against Somalia and also the France regional this year as well. And another winner of a tier 5. 327 here for Cobra, 421 for Lokenze. Lokenze won in April 2025 Community Tier 5 against Martz. Which is amazing. 331 here for Cobra, 444 for Lokenze. When's the last time that there was a tier 5? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm sure somebody, knows immediately. Oh, well, actually, it was November of 2025. And I know all the everybody who was in the bracket. There's people who just they can retain that stuff. I can't retain it all. $403 for Cobra, $478 for Lokenze. Nifty little burn there with Jay. Now Lokenze back by 7 lines and ahead by 2 Tetrises, now 3. It's like retaining capitals. Well, no, because I make an effort to try to remember them. I don't just happen to remember them. I have to use flashcards. $473 for Cobra, $547 for Lokenze. So yeah, it's like a 97,000 point lead for Lokenze, 1 line apart. There's 1 Tetris. Lokenze's got 1 more, and Cobra can get 1 more. Surely CTM flashcards exist. You think somebody's trying to memorize all this? Oh, God. I have thought about it, so I can just memorize everybody's month and who won what. I can't remember that stuff offhand. It's crazy to me, these sports guys, these the players, baseball players, you go, oh, do you remember in 1987 you're second at bat against Dale Murphy in the second game of the series, or second, you're whatever, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, well, I threw him an off-speed pitch and he fouled it back and kind of grimaced, so I threw one low and away, and it's like, how do you remember that? I mean, it's nuts. I'm telling you, these baseball players, they remember everything. They remember every at bat, every pitch. 672 for Cobra, 681. But I have considered just committing all that stuff to memory so that I don't have to look it up. But I got to make the deck. But that would be crazy. What if now I'm just gonna have this. At some point, we gotta face it. Someday there will not be a CTM, and I'm gonna have a whole bunch of my brain dedicated to remembering. I don't got a lot of room in there, guys. I have a whole space in my brain dedicated to remember who won, who was the runner up in the Masters event in May of 2021. All right, 806 here for Lokenze, 853 for Cobra. Wait, did I say May of 2021? Wasn't the winner? Wasn't that wait? Wasn't that Nenu? Actually, who did Nenu face? I don't remember who Nenu faced in that one. Was it Alan? No, it wasn't Alan. Who was it? Not Alan. Who did Nenu face? I don't remember. Jerpy. That's right. So yeah, I actually maybe I will memorize this. Maybe we'll bring back a game show, the CTM game show. It's all CTM and that's it. A66 for Cobra, 986 for Lokenze. Memorizing runner-ups would be difficult. I mean, it's just twice as much information. That's all. It's just, it's an extra layer. It's no big deal. All the information is available. Lokenze is in trouble. So we're into 29 now. Cobra's now back out in front. 160,000 point lead. Lokenze trying to bring this down. And Cobra now in trouble. That's going to be a top out for Cobra at CO3. So Lokenze, the chase down target is CO4. Could they actually do this? Oh my goodness. Oh no. I feel like as soon as Lokenze found out that Cobra had topped out, then yeah, and then all of a sudden the nerves kicked in. Like they were going to bring that down until they found out Cobra topped out. I believe that. Hey, that's probably not true. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and give the point to Cobra. But I swear that happens. I think that happens. I think people are going along fine, and then they find out they're in a chase down, and then they fall apart. That didn't happen here, but I think that happens. I feel like I've seen that. Like they're fine. Like they're just gonna keep doing what they're doing, and they'd be fine. All right, the new pieces are here. 960577, 960577. 0577 is significant for me. That's my month and year of birth. That's how old I was born in the 70s. Can you believe that? 960577. That is the pieces. They've got them in. Game 2. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I am older than Tetris itself. In fact, yes, I am. All right. Well, I will make an Anki deck for CTM winners and runner-ups and the score, like the match score, and whether any whether any records were set during that finals, or maybe that month tournament. All right, I'll make the deck, and then you get all of you Anki people. I'm sure there's like 2 people. It's a great hobby. It's a great thing to do on your phone rather than just scrolling. What's up, Travis? Like if you have to go, check on something in the hallway and you got a couple of minutes to kill, it's great to pull out your Anki cards and do that. Rather than it's not free on the phone. What are you talking about? It's not free. Of course it's free on the phone. Is it not free on the phone? Did I pay for Anki on the phone? I don't recall that. I mean, it's cheap. It's a one-time thing. There's no subscription. Is there? Am I paying for Anki? There's a couple of things out there because Anki's like open source. There's a few, shysters out there. Not a subscription yet. I mean, I would pay for it. I probably shouldn't say that out loud because they're listening. I'm tired of subscriptions. I'm tired of subscriptions except for one subscription, and that is your Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription that you get as an Amazon Prime member, that if you're watching right now, that you could apply to this channel. That is a valid subscription, but everything else, just cancel it. $25 IO. Is it really? I don't remember that at all. Well, it's worth it to me for sure. Yeah, I don't remember having paid for it. But yeah, it's a great tool. Well, maybe I did pay for it. All right, 397 for Cobra, 358 for Lokenze. 4 lines apart. Oh, I guess you do have to pay for it. You can use for free through the web browser. Isn't that now? Is the desktop app free? I don't know. Now I don't know. But it was like one time, so it didn't hurt that bad. You could also just buy index cards. The CTM cards are coming. All right, well I gotta make them. Wait till I make him. I'll put a shared deck on Honky Web. But yeah, you could just use index cards. But I think that's more expensive, actually, over time. You know, it's a pack of index cards, like $1. So I probably have like 4,000, 5,000 cards right now, I think. So already. 543 here for Cobra, the pullback of the L piece. Try to keep that lane clear on the right side. And now need something you can use to burn. And yeah, we're getting a little droughted here. Players start to make their drought faces, but I think we're okay. And now Lokenze's got to bring this down. Try not to plug up that right side well. It does just as the bar comes. Oh boy. Oh no. That is a Tetris. We are into 19. Lokenze trying to survive, and yeah. Lokenze still stacking 631, 673 for Cobra. So I did not think Lokenze was going to get out of that one, but here we are. Tetris down for Cobra, 698, 634 for Lokenze. There's another one. And another. So, yeah, they're just 2 lines apart. Lokenze back by about, 48,000. Tetrises here are worth 26,400. Cat Vinity said, bro had me screaming. What's up, Chen? Welcome in. I just saw Cobra stream that you are live. Yeah, we are streaming and live, and Cobra's here. That's correct. You got it. you got it. All right, Tetris for Lokenze, $8.99. $8.66 for Cobra. So Lokenze now in the lead. There's a dirty Tetris for Cobra, column 8. Cobra still in column 8, dirty 1 row up. And he's just going to take the burns, 936. Oh, Cobra looked over and then misdropped the whatever it's called. What is it called? The J. But Lokenze still motoring along. Max out A31. Cobra still at 940. Isn't it school hour for Cobra? I mean, I think Cobra's got flexible lifestyle now. I don't know. Mexican Runner with the raid party of 121. Thank you, Mexican Runner. Really appreciate that. There is a Tetris for Lokenze. You're watching the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. We are still in August, even though it's September. We're finishing up August tournament. We got 2 matches here. Top level Tetris players. So welcome in, and thanks again, TMR, for the raid. B54 for Cobra, C61 for Lokenze. And yeah, we're having Mexican tacos, tonight. So that's TMR's favorite food. So we're gonna have those tonight for dinner. B79 here for Cobra, C84 for Lokenze. I see that Morlando redeemed Eritrea, and I believe that's Asmara. Is that what it is? You're catching me right in the middle of action here, so I might not get it right. Just, recall under stress. This is going to be a top out for Lokenze at D01. So Cobra with the chase down target of D02. Mac K TWP says, "Oh my God, how good these people are." Pog champ, yes indeed. So Cobra just needs one. Oh my God, Cobra needs to find a line clear, and he found it. So that is the chase down for Cobra, and he is good, and he will go up 2-0. My goodness. So yeah. Anyway, thanks again, TMR. What's TMR on? Cuphead grind again? Anyway, if you're over here from TMR, consider giving us a follow. We're looking to get to 11,000 followers on our Twitch channel, and we're just 106 people away. So if every single raider came over and followed, we'd have it immediately, right? So that would be. Yes, I know who TMR is. TMR also runs other things. So, okay. So new pieces. Oh, no. That's right. I didn't know what TMR was running today. Any chance you'd be at the Hartford Regional about 10 days, Vandy? I have not been to a live Tetris event since, I think, Lone Star 2024 was the last one. So everybody knows who TMR is, but do we know how TMR is? All right, looks like both players are ready. 717 D4D. They say they're ready. Now, I don't. Lokenze's, all I see is a door. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going. Ready? Game number 3. This is a best of 5, so the winner of this will move on to the top 8 to take on Cole. So Lokenze's got to win this one to stay in. Let's go 3-2-1 Tetris. So yeah, Lokenze's got to win this one to continue on in this match and in this tournament. Lokenze has not been in the top 8 of this tournament ever, so they're looking to get there for the first time. I'm not that no pressure. I'm just telling the people who don't know. Chen, what are you saying? What? What? Oh. Not you, right? Okay, Chan. I was like, what are you talking about? Chen. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Well, anyway, back to Tetris. 71,000 here for Cobra. 95 for Lokenze after Tetris. Now, there we go. And Cobra tied. So we're tied. 5 push down points are the difference early on here in game number 3. Anyway, Morlando, did I get it? I think I got it. But maybe you already said so. I don't know. You did the redeem just as the raid was coming in, so I think it's Asmara, ASMARA, right? My mnemonic for that one is like, I think of a tree, and then I think the tree is giving me asthma. So I remember Asmara, right? I think that's right. All right, Tetris for Lokenze, 202, 169 for Cobra. Tetris Lokenze 248, 6 lines ahead. Long guard down for Cobra. Tetris 239. So it's neck and neck. Oh, Lokenze setting up for a dirty here in column 6. Like 4 rows of garbage. And Lokenze's like, yes. Wow. That was quite the celebration for that dirty Tetris. All right. All right, that square put to good use. Oh, look at that. Just burning doubles there right on top of that whole formation. 295 for Cobra, 305 for Lokenze. There's a Tetris Cobra, 319. We just had a $10 contribution into the prize pool courtesy of Mino Floof. So thank you, Mino Floof. Did they? Oh, wait. Yeah, so Matcherino has like reconfigured or redesigned the page. So I didn't realize where the messages were. But now they're like cutting off the messages for some reason. Like I can't see the entire message. So like Russell had a message that says, what I like about DAs, 18 to 19 is so impor, ... And now I can't see the whole message. So thanks, Matcherino, I guess. So I guess if you're gonna put a message on your thing, then just make it short. Mino Floof says, take my bronze gold aura Lokenze, and I think you said Vamos, but it cut it off, so I don't know. But thank you so much, Mino Floof. 507 for Cobra, 454 for Lokenze. Yeah, isn't that great? Like, why would they? I gotta make a note. All right, we are into 19 now. Speed is increased by 50%. And the value of line clear is now going up. Lokenze, oh, kind of adjust there. 536 Lokenze, 587 Cobra. Tetris Cobra 614, 586 for Lokenze. So Lokenze's got to win this one. And you know, you're staying loose. I think it's the right way to go. Stay loose. Feel good. Oh, there we go. Lokenze Tetris 670. Cobra kind of down stacking here. Orlando says, I'd love it if you could restream my September Das Masters game between me and Bendy. I mean, don't I do them all? All right, Cobra's setting up on the left well, and it's going to block just as the bar comes in. Long bar gets in, though, 742. Still set up on the left. Cobra gets another one, 774. So what's he going to do? Yeah, he's going to burn it away. Double and a single for Cobra. Reset that board. 778 for him. 798 for Lokenze. Oh, unintentional Vince. I missed him. $850 for Cobra, $873 for Lokenze. So level 29 will be here in under 20 lines, and the speed will double from where it is now. Lokenze in a bit of trouble. Holding out for the bar. Bar doesn't come until very, very late, and the bar gets over for the dirty Tetris, but can Lokenze survive here? 936. Lokenze's left side is, oh, that is, wow. Lokenze is done. Not survivable. Top out at 936. Cobra is good and will take this one in a sweep. Very, very fun match, but it will be Cobra moving on to the top 8 to take on Cole. Name a more iconic matchup. Cobra versus Cole. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this one in the books as 3-0 for Cobra. We'll be back in a moment. Oh, we have something being shaken. All right. It's not alive, is it? That would be bad. All right. But since it's not a real animal, it's okay, guys. Don't TOS my channel, okay? All right. Thank you. Right. Good. All right. Look at that. Gracious and happy even in defeat. Okay, so can the futures deadline be extended low key? How extended? I mean, I'm probably not gonna do it. We have that in place for a reason, so we just need to get it done. So we're probably not gonna do it. Okay. Let's report this. All right, I keep trying to report it, and I keep reading chat, and people are making requests. I'm trying to do customer service in the chat. Ay. All right, 3 Cobra, 0 Lokenze. Monthly Tetris is the reporter. That's me. All right, we're going to run some ads. We'll be right back. with Cobra versus Cole. They will play in the top 8 for a semifinal spot. All right, so Cobra can stay right there, I believe. Right player 11, and then what is Cole? 14. Oh, there he is. Cole. Oh, threes, twos. Are you on the the bubble of some tournament seeding? False minute no showed finals. Come on, dude. Well, we don't know the reason. Do we know the reason? Was it a good reason? Your seed 32. Yeah, I mean, I'm not inclined to do that. So it's a little unfair to the player who wanted to try to get in, but I don't know. We'll have to think about it. It's really, honestly, it's not even up to me, actually. I don't have anything to do with those lower tiers, so all right, well, it's not I literally don't have anything to do with the lower tiers. I just run Masters, DAS Masters, and whatever else, so all right, so let me go ahead and refresh these players. I'm passing the buck, guys, because I literally said I can only run these other tournaments. So if somebody wants to keep these going, they can, but I cannot administer them. So this is exactly the reason I did not want to run these lower tier tournaments anymore. So all right. Just a reminder that we do have a prize pool. We are at 369.11, 369.11 is where we are at. Looking to get to $2,000. We had a good long streak of 2,000, but now we've got to restart a new streak of 2,000. So if you are able to contribute to the prize pool in any way, $1 is fine. Even a penny, if you're Burbia, is totally fine. So consider contributing to that prize pool. Use the Matcherino command. I should make that command shorter. I should just be prize. I think prize works. Does prize actually work? Prize. It does not work. All right, but it should work. But anyway, yeah, use that Matcherino command. Click on the one for Masters August. That's the one for this tournament. And that'll take you over to, I guess, a newly redesigned Matcherino page. Oh, Burbia coming in with the 1 penny. Man. Get this to 10,000 for Tap Masters? I know. It would have been cool if we could have done Tap Masters, but, you know, it's just kind of like we can't overextend. If we overextend, then it undermines the main tournament that we are here to do. Okay, looks like both those players are there. All right, just give me like 60 more seconds. I'll be right back, and then we'll get started on these two. All right. Yeah, no worries, Colin. We're probably going to have to do a little bit of a reconfigure on everything, really, to be honest. The tariffs. That's what it is. These tariffs. These Tetris tariffs hitting us hard. All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop pieces in the chat. Oh, sweet. Cole has got that refrigerator and microwave thing going on. Is that a... Wait, can you plug stuff into your microwave? Has the refrigerator microwave combo at college advanced where now you can like plug stuff into the front of the microwave? We didn't have that when I was a kid. We just had the fridge microwave combo. Random question, where's Dan V at with YouTube uploads from last month? I don't know. Yeah, but look, it's got an outlet in the front. That's crazy. Yeah, micro fridge, that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to, I don't know. Dan V might have some stuff going on. I'm not sure. I will take a look. Oh, wait. Winners never quit. There you go. Look at that. Gambling. All right, there we go. We got him a little more centered now. That's good. Perfect. Great. I was hoping just for that outcome that he would move the camera and I would be more centered, and it happened. All right, Cole's gonna be the next. I guess what? Who are these gambling streamers like XQC? Who knows? He could be. I don't know. I don't know what these people are doing. All right, did I put pieces in? I did. B8A753. B8A753. By the way, I missed some stuff here. Adam Irish with a raid party of 8. I also missed a tier 1 sub from Adam Irish, so thank you. Micro fridge combo is new to you. In fact, oh yeah. Depending on the school you go to, I guess we've rented them. We could rent them. But I didn't know it had a. I didn't know you could get like an outlet in the front, like a power strip or something. That's pretty good. All right, well, let's check players, see if they got the seeds in. Yes, they do. So this is it. Top 8 matchup. The winner of this goes to the semifinals. Cobra or Cole. Let's find out who it is going to be in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left side of your screen, seed number 6 from the United States of America with a PB of 8.60 million and ranked number 13 in the world. It is Cobra. Cobra got a 2-round bye for getting a top 8 seed and then defeated Lokenze in the round of 16 to get here to this top 8. 19th Masters appearance overall. He was the runner-up in January's Masters event against Blue Scooty during Blue Scooty's 6-in-a-row run. He's a 3-time CTWC gold bracket player. I guess their colors are gold and black. That makes sense. Yeah, but gold bracket player, top 8 in 2025, and you've seen him in a bunch of regionals. All right, Oklahoma, Houston, Toronto, all over the world, and he's won multiple lower tier tournaments as well, including Community Tier 5, Tier 4, Hopeful Circuit back in October of 2023, and the last Challengers Circuit winner back in November of 2024 against Oscar. For now, maybe there'll be another Challenger Circuit winner someday. Maybe there will. On the right side, it's Cole, seed number 14 from the United States as well. PB of 5.45 million. Ranked number 14 in the world and 14 in the bracket. So, wow, look at that. The bracket seeding works. Cole got a 1-round bye, so we started off in round 2, defeated Somalian there in a sweep, and then defeated Tetris Time 3-1 in the round of 16 to get here to this top 8. 19th appearance for Cole as well. And Cole up near the top of the board. Oh, brings that S in. Did not want to block the well with that long bar coming. So it was not an S, it was a Z. It was a Z. The other S. There's S and then the other S, just like, you know, remember Jonas, the L and the other L. But anyway, Cole, he got his best finish ever in the Masters event last month. He was in the top 4, last month for the first time. And he's also a 4-time CTWC Gold Bracket player. And you've seen him all over the country playing Tetris, including wins in Detroit in 2024 and in Philadelphia in 24 and 25. Or in 25, sorry, just in 25. The wins in 2025. But he played in 24 and through 26. He's also won a Challenger Circuit. That was back in February of 24, and a Futures back in October of 25. Against Canadians. Both of them against Canadians. What does Cole have against Canadians? I don't know. We'll have to find out. 416 for Cobra, 380 for Cole. Let's see who's left in this tournament. Let's see. Sidnev, Netherlands, Miles, USA. Alex, Guafi, and Dan V. So USA, UK. All right, so no Canadians in danger from Cole. Left in the tournament. All the Canadians have left the tournament. Oh, look at the adjustment for Cole. Crazy with that tuck of the J. Tetris in 449, 486 for Cobra. Okay, Cobra is in a bit of a dig. He's starting to bring it down. All right, I can't whistle. Colin will get mad. We're into 19 now. 526 for Cobra, 553 for Cole. Yeah, there's two things that are the thief of joy, right? Comparison and Colin. Thanks, Colin. All right, T-spin there for Cole. Cleans his board up a bit, but still kind of high here. Trying to avoid taking the burns, but that was a little dicey, but he's still all right. Setting up T-spins because he had kind of a perfect staircase situation, which you kind of don't want. I can't whistle, especially in the top 8, you know, like this music isn't going to be there in the VOD. You all can whistle for me. 667 for Cobra, 672 for Cole. Tayo has nailed it. Tayo says Vandy likes whistling, but he likes complaining more. Yeah, it's true. There's a calculus going on. It's true. Tetris for Cole, 793. 762 for Cobra. So Tetris is here worth 31,200. And they are going up. Oh, Cobra cannot get the L piece all the way to the left, so it's going to require him to take a couple extra burns. Tetris down for Cole, 929. There's another 962. Same line count and about an 82,000 point lead for Cole. Under 3 Tetrises. Tetris Cobra 936, A52 for Cole. There's another one, Cobra A13. So we're into 29 now. It's still about an 80,000 point lead for Cole, just about. There's a Tetris for Cole. Another Tetris Cole. There's one Cobra. So Cole with the 1.2 now. Cobra A66. All right, Cobra would love a bail bar right here just to get out. Yeah, there you go. Great Tetris for Cobra B13. Cole's left side now needs a little bit of attention. It's going to slow him down a little bit. Not too long. Tetris for Cobra B60. So level 39 is 60 lines away. The speed will double from there, and that'll be unsurvivable. At least for now. C23 for Cobra, D62 for Cole. So Cobra just cannot seem to get to cut into this deficit or lead. Cut into the lead. Oh, Cobra hangs a bar on the right side. And that could, yeah, that's going to do him in. And Cole will survive and continue on to game 2 with a lead of 1 game to none. We love dropped inputs. All right. That's you got to get that. What is that thing called? The pad. Does the padless drop inputs? I don't know. Who's got the padless in the chat? Have you ever dropped an input with padless? Orlando says Cobra was like the US. The deficit keeps getting bigger. Cobra says, ew, padless. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get one of these someday. All right, Cobra did not like padless. Cole says, yep, anything but the player's fault. That's right. All right, did I put the pieces in? I thought I hit the button, but yeah, I did. 8C, 5D, 9E, yes. Your fingers will drop inputs on any controller, says Vicious Rhubarb. I mean, maybe your fingers will. All right, 8C5D9E. Yes, Morlando, get new fingers. All right, game number 2. Cole is up 1 game to none over Cobra. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Do your fingers. Do people know what that is? Is that on? By the way, is that on video? Was that must be on video, right? Because like, I mean, I was at that one, and I remember it being there. But it must be on video, right? That's on video. Otherwise, how would people know it? It must be. I don't know. Were you there? You weren't there? Wait, you weren't there in 2019? No. I guess not everybody was there in 2019. That's true. The before times. Morlando, were you there? Who was there in 2019? In the room. You've never been. Oh no. Will you ever go? $139 Cole, 83,000 Cobra. We need some of these redeems during 18. That's what we need. We need the redeems during 18. These help me out. Fill time. Or I could just, we could talk about fast food. That would be another thing. Talk about my new keyboard. Someone says In-N-Out is the best fast food. All right, there you go. Morlando says Lesotho. And that is I don't know the exact pronunciations. They don't roast me on these pronunciations ever. Or you can, I don't care. But it's Maseru, right? Maseru. Right? I want to get one wrong. $268 for Cobra, $251 for Cole. Anyway, thank you, Morlando. Appreciate that. I think right now I'm like shakiest on Asia. I think. I don't know. Let me think. What am I shakiest on? 359 Cobra, 343 Cobra. I'm shaky on everything. Squid City Squidland. I don't even know what that is. Sounds. I don't know. Is that? I don't. Is that a reference to something? Is that like SpongeBob? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know much about squids or SpongeBob, so you got me on both counts. Have I ever seen Squid? Oh, have I never seen Squid Game? I have not seen Squid Game. It's not my tempo. It's too much misery, I think. I don't want to see a lot of people in misery, you know? I don't even know what that is, Adam. I don't even know what that is. So you can redeem it, but I won't know it. I'm looking it up right now. I don't even know what that is. Non-self-governing territory of New Zealand. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. We're learning. Please, country, not state capital. Oh, you want their country? You want the... let's see. Well, Cobra is from the USA. Let's see. 624 for Cole. 619 for Cobra. Into 19 scores. Good double 600. Cobra is from the United States of America, so... And Cole is from the United States of America. So I don't know what you're asking. You just want me to name what countries they're from? Oh, the Vits for Cole. Like, what's the capital of their country? Like, Cobra's from the U.S., so that's Washington, D.C., and Cole, also Washington, D.C. I don't know what you're asking. 773 for Cobra, 756 for Cole. Yeah. Washington D's nuts. Why is that so stupid? 841 for Cole. 831 for Cobra. D's nuts jokes in 2026. What a time to be alive, indeed. Tetris for Cole, 933, 922 for Cobra. Yeah, just two lines apart. It's a real close one. The spin for Cole and the Tetris, 966. There's a Tetris for Cobra, 957. Winter says, test my memory. Djibouti. The capital of Djibouti is Djibouti. All right, Cole with the max A13. And there's the max for Cobra. Got it with a double. All right, thank you, Winter. Appreciate that. Tetris for Cole, A97, A88 for Cobra. All right, Cobra trying to bring this down. He's at B59. Cobra now out into the lead, but Cobra's board a little tricky. He's starting to bring it down. Great double with a square. Cole's flat. Tetris. He's going to retake the lead. C12. And there's a Tetris Cobra C30. C53 for Cole. Such a close one. There's a Tetris for Cole. There's one for Cobra. Cole ahead 23,000. right, Cobra with a good board. Cole needs some help. He gets a triple there. He's going to start to bring it down. He's still got the lead. He's ahead by like 65,000. It's like a Tetris and a half. Cole is set up D61, and yeah, Cobra got one, so tightening the lead. But Cole gets another one back. Both players with dicey boards. Cobra needs to fix the left side. Cole with kind of a neutral board here. And that is a top out for Cobra at D52. And Cole is good in game number 2. And he will go up 2-0. And even he has kind of a hangering on that left side. Was he going to try to make it? Yeah, he's trying to see, would I have made it? Well, the first time I would have. And not the second or third time, so. All right. Players, do you need a moment? You can take a moment if you want it. Do you need 30 seconds, 1 minute? If you need a moment, you can. Or I can just give you the pieces right now. It's up to you. All right. Well, they seem to want the pieces. They're warm. They don't want to be interrupted. Anyway, thanks everybody for the redeems. Those are super fun. I like doing that. My flash, I was doing I do this before I do like my flashcards before I go to sleep, you know, just kind of. It's not the ideal time for learning, but it's something to do while I'm trying to fall asleep. And I often do just fall asleep right in the middle. But my flags are where I've noticed my flags were failing. So I wish I could figure out a way to do flags on here. Oh, maybe you could actually. Can you actually put like flags in the chat? I mean, you could have me identify a flag. Yeah, because there are symbols, right? Could I even see them? Like, let's see. What's Brazil flag, right? Brazil flag emoji. Yeah, I can just Google that. Yeah, look at that. So I could do flag redeems maybe, but those are dicey right now. Red background, white cross through the middle would be Denmark, right? But yeah, that's Denmark. Oh my God, I can't even see it. I can't see it. Is that Senegal, Morlando? I can barely see it. All right, looks like both players are ready. AD7, 3ED. Let's go. Game number 3, 3-1 Tetris. It's Ghana. Yeah, oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's a black star, and then isn't Ghana up at the top? Yeah, maybe we won't do flag redeems. But yeah, I should remember. Like that's not the only difference. Like, isn't Senegal's isn't it green, yellow, red? I'll have to work on that. Oh, Senegal is vertical stripes. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to really drill my flags. I'll add them. I think this is fun to identify the flag emoji. I'll add it. But it's got to be like a national flag, which I think that's all that they allow is national flags, right? And I always mix up the Palestine and the Sudan flag. Yeah, there are lots of flags like that. Where they're just like the same flag. The one that I get all the time, the wrong all the time, of course, because they're essentially the same flag, is like Chad and Romania. but one of the blues is slightly darker. So I always get that wrong. And I'm like, wait, which is that, the dark one or the light one? And I think Chad is the lighter blue and Romania is the darker blue. $231 for Cobra, $153 for Cole. Indonesia and Monaco. Monaco's a shorter, Indonesia's wider flag. Right? I think Monaco's is like a narrower flag. Like the dimensions are different. Monaco is a square. If it's not a square, it's very close to a square. Like if it's not, it probably is. I am having fun. 327 Cobra, 313 for Cole. What's up, Fractal 8th roommate? Yes, your favorite player who starts with C. The only national flags that are squares are Switzerland and Vatican City. All right, that's a good fact. 376 Cobra, 359 Cole. Name these countries. Oh, Chen, come on now. I can't even see them. Like if I maybe if I control plus, I can barely see them. All right, Tetris for Cole, 452, 440, 469 for Cobra. Yeah, I don't know if this flag emoji identification is going to work. Maybe it will. I don't know. It's just hard to, it's really hard to see them. But maybe that's good. All right, nifty little burn there for Cobra, 544 for him, 571 for Cole. 5 lines apart. $601 for Cobra, $645 for Cole. We're into level 19 now. Not quite double 600K transitions, but close. So if you look at match database, these players have faced each other across the years and across different tournaments 19 times, and it's basically 10 to 9 in favor of Cobra. So it's very close. And, they're like, basically 13 and 14 in the ranking. So super close matchup. I guess they played a lot in the early Tetris for the non-pros. Classic Tetris League a bunch. This might be their... Is this their first matchup in Masters? Yeah, as far as I can tell... Well, they met in Challengers. I think this is the first time they've met up in Masters. It appears to be. $827 for Cobra, $820 for Cole. It seems like it shouldn't be. It seems like I see this all the time, but as far as I can tell, they have not met up in Masters before. Despite this being like their 20th appearances or something. $889 for Cobra, $893 for Cole. Vandy, what's your order when you get barbecue food? Yeah, I like to, get a bunch of things. Like the brisket. I like the ribs. I usually get a sausage of some kind. Occasionally I'll get a chicken, but chicken's kind of a waste. Like I can eat chicken at home, I don't waste precious stomach space at a barbecue place getting like chicken. A61 for Cole, A53 for Cobra. Oh, Fractal 8th roommate, the bacon ribs. Yeah, at Leroy and Lewis. All right, we got B scores for both players. 1.1 millions is what those are. Cobra's ahead by about a Tetris, something like that. CO7 Cobra, B48 for Cole. There's a Tetris for Cole, C22. He's back in the lead. Oh, no, that left side for Cole. That is not survivable at all. And that is a top out for Cole. And Cobra is good in game number 3. How do we feel about pork belly? Yeah, I mean, it can be... it's good. But, I don't know. I feel like it could be done well or poorly. And we mean, we don't mean real pork belly. We mean, of course, tofu pork belly for anybody watching, just so you know. All right, players, if you need a moment, take it, but I will drop the pieces in the chat. Oh, tomato on burgers. All right, what do you think about a tomato on a hamburger? Yes or no? One for yes, 2 for no. You like your burgers? Nice try. Wow, most people here do not like a tomato on a burger. Van, do you miss a world record game yesterday? Well, yeah, I did. Sidnev got the record for the highest score beaten, so that's pretty good. E4 1C91, so those are the pieces. There's a new giveaway. Ew Tofu gifted one throwback bear tribute can glass to the chat. So use the join command. Or not a command, just type join. Just type the word join Cole and Cobra, make sure you type join. I think, didn't we determine you do not have to type the exclamation point? Cobra asking, Cole, do you like tomato on burger? It's fine. I don't love it. All right, let's get both players going here. Game number 4. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. To me, I don't like a big hunkin', like thick beefsteak tomato, like just cut like a half-inch thick. That's ridiculous. Like a little bit, just to give a little sweetness, and and vegetalness is fine. Like a thin slice is good, but like a big chunkin', like, I don't know. Yeah, a little acidity, but great. You know what? Good. But most of you, I'm gonna just put this big giant tomato on it, like, and I'm like chewing through the rind or whatever it's called, the peel. Like, get it out of here. Some small, like a small amount of lettuce for a little crunch and again a little vegetalness. Okay. But like a big, rib of like lettuce, like right in the middle of the burger, and it's like mostly lettuce, and you're like pulling, lettuce out of your teeth. Like, no, it's too much. Hana says it's like pineapple on pizza, thin slices. Everyone imagines thick slices. Yeah, if you just take like a can of tomatoes, I'm sorry, pineapples, and you just dump these big, juicy, veiny chonkers onto the pizza, that's no good. But if you like very thin slices and it caramelizes a little bit and gets rid of all the moisture, and you're just left with this caramelizing kind of interesting flavor, that's good. But yeah, nobody wants those big, juicy, chunky, veiny pieces of pineapple. All right, long bar down. Tetris, Cole 254, 234 for Cobra. But that's what people have in mind. Oh, I bought a Hawaiian pizza and it's got, just big slices of like, deli ham on it and, and just big rocks of pineapple, big, juicing all over everything. It's not good. It's about the balance, right? That's what it is. It's about the balance of all the flavors. So it could be a fine flavor for a pizza. People need to relax on that. It's just one of those, people just have hot takes on things that don't matter because it's the internet. And that's what you're supposed to do. But I think if it were done right, most people would say, that's pretty good. 380 for Cole, 395 for Cobra. All right, Cole is set up. He's at 403, 418 for Cobra. 2 lines apart. Long bars down for both. And, it's like on burgers, it's the same thing with onions. Like they'll put like big, slabs of onion on it. Like just raw white onions. Rings. like how am I supposed to eat that? Like what is that doing? But, you know, thin burger. I'll tell you what does not belong on a burger, onion-wise, is red onion does not belong on a burger. I'm just going to say that. Your mileage may vary, but red onion is not right on a burger. Do I like onion rings on a burger? I mean, sure. But I think people like they fall in love with, you know, having a lot of adjectives on the food. And so, oh, this, you know, it's got a lot of modifiers on this food, right? Oh, it's got an onion ring, it's got a bacon jam, it's got a, you know, like avocado, garlic, aioli, you know, confit, like, you know, just simplify. A couple of things with one twist is good. You know? 610 for Cobra, 594 for Cole. We are heading into level 19, and we're going to do so, I think, assuming Cobra gets in with a double 600K. And yeah, Cobra's in at 635. Cole is in 620. But yeah, like people put too much stuff on food. They go, oh, we put it on the menu. We need to have a paragraph to describe it. When it's like, oh, well, you could just have a hamburger with bacon jam, right? Just one little twist would make it nice. 695 for Cole, 689 for Cobra. That's right. Jade knows they need to justify the price with all those adjectives. Oh, this must be worth a lot because there's like a whole paragraph to describe it. You know, there's a semicolon in a menu item, then maybe you should choose something else. $788 for Cole. Trying to bring this down a little bit. And yeah, he's getting to Tetris. 817 for him. 780 for Cobra. All right, Tetris Cole, 928, 878 for Cobra. So, all in all, 60,000 or 50,000 point lead. There's a Tetris Cobra. Chen says, if you like Simple Vandy, go to In-N-Out. In-N-Out is fine. Fries are not the best. I think you need to get them double cooked or whatever over there. What do I mean? In-N-Out fries are not the best? Uh-oh. They're the best things? To be fair, I have not had an In-N-Out fry in like 5 years. I mean, you can like them. When I say they're not the best, I'm just saying I don't like them as much as others. That's all I'm saying. You can like them. All right, we are in 29 now. Cole is there, gets a Tetris C14, 1.2. Cobra's in. He's got a 1.2. This is an attack on you and your beliefs. Oh, Cole with the T-spin. This is getting dicey for both players, actually. So Cobra C68. Cole needs to get something Cobra grinding out lines, and Cobra grinding out just enough lines that Cobra will take game number 4. Oh no. Or oh yes, defending. Wow, Cobra grinding out lines. Cole was not able to do that. That right side, you see that Z over that column 910 really just prevented everything. Or maybe that came at the end, but wow. Holy moly. We are going to a decider. Let's see. 6,000. Let's see. What's a double? Yeah, what is a double on 30 and 31? I have to look on facts and logic here. Let's see. Level 31. A double is 3,200. A triple is 9,600. Jade had a 150 point difference match. All right, well, give these players a moment just to relax and reset, whatever they got to do. I will put the pieces in the chat, but players, you can take a moment if you need it. Vandy, have you tried animal fries from In-N-Out? I don't remember what that is. Is that when they just put cheese on it or something? I forget. There's a new giveaway from Decider. A Decider.png pint glass has been gifted to the chat. So, cheese relish mustard, I think, is animal fries. I mean, that sounds fine. I don't think I've tried. What makes them an animal, though? So thank you, Decider, for gifting that. Who won the previous one, actually? I kind of missed it. There was another one before, and I don't remember who won it. Oh, it was Cole. Actually, Cole won it. Shoot. Cole going for the sweep. At least see if he can sweep all the prizes, the giveaways. Animal equals messy. Now, why is an animal messy? Just animals are messy. By the way, we do have more Tetris than you can handle today. There's another match. It's going to come up in about 3 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. In about more than that. 3 hours, 45 minutes. It'll be Alex versus Tugi. That'll be the continuation of their top 8 match that got interrupted by tech issues. So that'll be at 6:30 U.S. Central Time, which I think is 23:30 UTC or Zulu. All right, looks like both players are ready. Cobra and Cole. The winner of this moves into the semifinals. So big stakes. Let's go 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Jade says, I only realized yesterday what chicken sandwich time stood for. Well, I mean, you aren't expected to know that. It's not a real thing, but... All right, long bar over for Cole. They've each got their initial Tetrises. And yeah, this is... Cole started out... What, 2 games to none. And the winner of the giveaway was Rigel. We're always making plans for Rigel. There's like 3 people that get that. Maybe not even 3. Don't look it up. It's fine. Oh, do I have to reverse the decide? You're right, Winter. All right, Cryogenos. Salty Sea. I knew Salty Seaman would know. There, we got enough. We got enough old people. Oh, the Primus cover. Oh, I didn't know that Primus covered it. I'm not keyed into Primus that much. 191 for Cobra, 194 for Cole. Crab Rangoon _24 said, school almost made me miss this. Well, you gotta quit school. It's the only solution. Anyway, congrats again, Rigel, on winning the giveaway, and thank you to Decider for the giveaway. It's senior year. Oh. Kingsman says, work almost made me miss this. Welcome, Kingsman. How are you, my voluminous friend? Oh, why do I can't stop. All right, 298 for Cobra, 335 for Cole. I voluptuous. I don't know if I meant voluptuous. I think I'll stick with voluminous. All right, Tetris for Cole, 404, 389 for Cobra. When does Richard Berenier play? Maybe about 7 years ago. 543 for Cole, 487 for Cobra. Burbia says, who? He means multi-time Masters winner Berenier _KFT. I mean, C-dubs, you got to admit, Colby, we are getting to the point where it's like, you know, oh, you like baseball? You don't know who Rube Waddell is? Or you don't know who Mordecai Three Finger Brown is? Like, you know, we've got a lot of history here. People are just walking into it. They can't be expected to know every player. 560 for Cobra, 634 for Cole. Cobra's into 19. All right, 660 for Cole, and then an immediate Tetris after. So 660 was the 19 transition for Cole. Van, you won't believe this, but I wasn't there for Three Finger Brown. I do believe that. Pat Venditti? Pat Venditti, switch pitcher. Tetris for Cole, 797. 748 Cobra. Chen says, wait, how does one play baseball with three fingers? I mean, there's a guy that played without a hand. Jim Abbott. He lost a hand and he was a pitcher. And a good fielder, too. He threw a no-hitter, that's right. 849 for Cobra, 917 for Cole. Yeah, and he wasn't a novelty or something. He was a really good pitcher for a lot of years. Why are we talking about Jim Abbott? I don't know. We just get on tangents. Classic Tangent Monthly. Tetris for Cole, 987. 915 for Cobra. There's a dirty Tetris. Column 3, like, I don't know, 5 rows up. Oh, you like baseball? Name every baseball player, right? That whole thing. All right, Tetris Cobra, A59. A93 for Cole. There's a dirty Tetris for Cole. And here's a regular Tetris, and he's just got 5 lines to go till 29. Cobra's into 29 at B31. Cole is in at C01. 70,000 point lead for Cole. Cobra's board is messed up on the left side, and now he's got no birds. And that is going to be a top out for Cobra. And that means Cole will survive a reverse sweep attempt. He went up 2-0. He lost the next 2, but he was able to hold on. And Cole, for the second time, and for the second time in a row, will make it into the semifinals of the Masters event. And I forgot to load up, so you better keep playing. I forgot to load up the thing. And GG's to you, Cobra. Played great, as always. I'm sure you'll be back. But this month, Cole just could not be denied. All right, so Cole is in. There we go. Cole, but don't call him 2, all right? Do not call him Cole Bucket 2. He's Cole Bucket. He's just Cole, okay? Don't call him that. do not call him what it says on the screen, okay? All right, we'll just call him Cole. That's fine. There you go. Look at that. You are the winner of the bracket. Let's go ahead and report this to the Centralized Tetris Reporting Authority, aka ONPU. 3 games to do. And Cobra, as always, really, really tough competitor. And there's no question, Cobra will be back in the semifinals. Keeps playing. But it's going to be Cole. 2nd month in a row. So GG's to you. And yeah, let's see what's we. Oh, Is that safe to have an electrical outlet like right next to your head while you're sleeping? Is that safe? Yeah, you can put the link in there if you want to. Cole, if you've got the link, pop it in the chat. There is somebody who... the Asian, of course. You all remember the Asian. And he experienced a flood and lost a lot of stuff. So there's a little GoFundMe that some folks have organized. And Cole is going to put it in the chat. Right? He is going to do that. All right, so there it is. There it is it's over in Twitch. Now we'll put it in YouTube if somebody wants to help out. The Asian, who's a good guy. But it's also an argument for, renter's insurance, if I may just say. Get renter's insurance. It saved me once. All right, anyway. Okay, well... you are covered in sweat. Yes, go get a cold shower. COALD shower. So, yeah. All right. Well, that is going to do it for us. Thank you to everybody who contributed. Oh, wait. We'll show the bracket. Show the bracket, Vandy. Show the bracket. Okay. Yes. There it is. Cole is in. He is the third semifinalist, and he will face one of three players. It's either going to be Guafi, up in that teal bracket, Guafi, Dan V, or out of the green bracket, Alex T. So Cole has got his work cut out for him in any of those cases. So we'll see what happens, but shaping up to be a very, very interesting month here in August. So anyway, there it is. Thanks to those of you who supported the channel today. There's still, it's not over. You could still literally support the channel right now. And I would refresh this list and your name would be on it, emblazoned in this slide for all to see. But thank you to those of you who did support the channel today. Adam Irish with the sub. The raid from Mexican Runner and from Adam Irish. So thank you so much for your support of this channel, making it possible for us to, stream a Masters match at 2 in the afternoon or 1:30 or whatever it was. 1? I don't know. But yes, couldn't do that without you. Probably can't do it with you even, but we're trying. We're trying to do it. So anyway, thank you to everybody who supported the channel. Prize pool got a little attention today. We're up to 369.12. So let me look at Match Reno, which now makes it not as easy to see who contributed. And yeah, it was Mino Floof. So thank you, Mino Floof. Appreciate that. Burbia and Cole each came in with a cent, or Burbia 2 cents. So there's that. So thank you, Mino Floof. Patrons, thank you for making this whole thing possible. Scott Gray, Jay Nuendo, K9, Tacky Madelsberger, N-Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Cat, Java T, Jason, Sunny, Mila, and everybody else. Go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Use the support command to bring up things. Vandy, I get something for back-to-back top 4, right? What do you get? Oh, we got to get... Yeah, I guess the YouTube videos are delayed this month, so we're just going to get the prize pools out for the previous month. Usually we wait until all the videos are posted, but I guess we're on a delay, so. You remember a wheel being spun and a promise being made? Promises? Pa. Oh, you want to be mod? You don't want to be VIP? Can I mod you if you're a VIP? All right, Cole, we have given you a new job. You are a moderator. Oh, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Cool. Oh, is it because... All right, you are a moderator. Now I am un-VIPing you, though. because you only get one honorific per channel. You are not a very important person in this channel, but you are a moderator, so don't worry. All right, thanks, Cole Bucket, for reminding me. Congratulations to you. All right, we're going to be back in 3.5 hours for this. What? Top 8 Das Masters. Tetris Alex T versus Tugi. That already is 1-0. Alex is ahead. So we just have to finish out the remaining however many games. So the winner of that will eventually face Blue Scooty in the semifinals. So it's a good match. Alex T versus Tugi is a very, very close match. You think I should rate simply? I'm okay. I'm all right. I don't, you know. I'm okay. I'll be fine. I'm glad he's playing Tetris. I hope people are getting interested in Tetris as a result of him. You know, I did help him, lent him some stuff like a year or two ago, whatever, for a thing, but I don't get that channel, man. That channel just seems really, I don't know. There's something weird about the chat over there, and it just kind of freaks me out a little bit. So I think I'm just going to pass on that. But I'm sure he's a great guy. But I'm good. They don't need my help. That's for sure. They don't need my help. We'll go ahead and rate our good friend Jay, I think. What's the word they use? A boba. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what it means. I find it, I gotta be honest, I find it repellent. I see that and I'm like, I'm just repelled. I gotta be honest. I just don't like it. I don't know what it means. I don't want to know what it means. I got nothing against the guy personally. I just find the chat really, really brain rotty, and I don't like it. You know, it's too brain rotty for me. I don't like it. All right, take care, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Drip, Frankie, Salty, Luis, Jazzy, Dirt Block Fan. Thanks all for hanging out. Adam Kenobi. Have a great day. Switch. Yeah, it's just too much over there. So.